It's Feeney's mustache.
Oh, it's Feeney's mustache.
One day you're gonna see us on trending.
What's going on, fellas? Welcome back. I know we ended the last video with a somber feeling, but life goes on. These aliens don't quit, so neither can we. And doing what any good opponent would do, they're striking when we're hurting. They're bringing a Advent retaliation. We gotta head our butt all the way over to South Africa. Thank God we're already there. I don't know what I'm talking about. And let's look at the team we're gonna bring. We're definitely bringing Frank and Sonata. Those are the men, the quote men. Sonata has a woman form, but she's not even a man. She's man nor woman, so I still count her as men. Jokic, and let's go ahead and bring Chet. I feel like even though Chet is a ranger, it's better to have two rangers than two tech guys, because remember, Spider is a tech guy. Let's roll out. Let's see what we can do with these guys. Let's see if we could have a happier ending than the last battle.
So you're telling me I take a few days off of work for personal reasons?
What do you mean for personal reasons? I heard that you got shot.
That's what I'm saying, you country bumpkin. They shot at me, personally. That's a personal issue. Yeah, Scraw, you think you just come in here and talk to us and stuff? We're basically gods compared to you.
You've been on the same number of missions as me. What makes you better than me?
You want to know what makes me better than you? I got my own theme song.
Jeremiah, Jeremiah, Jeremiah Jokic. Jeremiah, Jeremiah, Jeremiah Jokic.
Turn that garbage off. That is the worst song I've ever heard. How are you proud of that?
Do you mind if I borrow a copy of that song? I feel like it could be useful in torture interrogations.
Jealousy looks ugly on everybody, but I guess you guys don't really mind since you're pretty ugly to begin with.
So the objective here is to exterminate the intruders and also rescue civilians. There's 13 civilians total on this map. We only have to rescue 6 of them. And the wrinkle for this specific map is on the aliens' turns, they kill a civilian every time. So in essence, we have another timed mission. You guys know my gripes with that, but no use crying. Let's get through it. Let's face the adversity. Yes, this self-inflicted adversity. No one's forcing me to play this game. Bottom line, let's kill aliens. There we go. Civilian just absolutely murked. God bless her and her digital family. Back on the other side, we have a pod at the top left of the map, and Sonata's gonna have a shot here.
They got me running around with this butter knife. What good is this? I want to shoot bullets. Whoa, 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 respect the blade, you jabroni. That thing is probably made from Japanese fiberglass and New York rat DNA.
Let me do this right, actually. I'm gonna put her behind cover. This is another one of my endless high IQ plays. I got so much deep strategy theory on this game, I can't even sleep at night sometimes. With that being said, please nobody call me out for playing on easy. Let me live in my delusion of being a great gamer. I'm going to stick Jokic over here to the right. I like having map coverage. I couldn't tell you if that's an actual strategy for this game, but it makes sense for me. I like having my guys in a bunch of different areas. We have a shot with Frank here. It's only 66%. We got to take it, though. There's no real penalty for us taking the offensive here. Let's do it.
I can't believe they're actually paying me to do this.
Frank is definitely that kind of guy who joins the army to actually kill people. A lot of people go just for education or the benefits and all that. I'm totally behind that. Do what you got to do. But there are definitely some people who go just to kill people, and Frank is one of those guys.
You think if Jesus had an Instagram, he'd have a mad following? Or would it just be like 12 again?
Esteban Navarro dead, R.I.P. You're such a big part of our lives, Esteban. Sad to think we'll never see you again. And look at this cheese, guys. I ran past the circle. Like Frank ran through the circle. Why doesn't that count? Why do I have to move in the circle? Whatever. I don't like that at all. Jokic and Woodley still chilling on the right side of the map, and after deliberately moving Jokic over there to kind of cover the map, I'm forced to bring him back to the middle just to get that civilian. Popping another civilian, and why do you have to hit a critical on him, bro? That's such overkill. The guy's like bondaged up. He's got handcuffs on and stuff. The freaking alien shooter's like, hey, watch this. Just blasts him away. I guess that's why it's called being humane. They don't call it being alien. I kind of want to push Frank all the way up. He can grab that other civilian. But let's be smart here. You never know when you're going to trigger a pod. Have Jokic run through literal fire for us.
Don't worry about me. Everybody knows that fire only burns fat. And I'm all much... Oh, my elbow! It's on fire! Put it out! Put it out! Oh, gee, idiot. My phone has no service. I got a huge bet on a basketball game that could cost me an arm and a leg. No, seriously. They will cut my limbs off if I lose this bet.
Oh, and now you just flubbed up, boy. Now we know where you are. He thinks he's hidden in the shadows. Put Sonata, grab this 5th civilian. We only need one more.
Run, puny human. You're safe for now.
Oh no, a pod triggered. We totally didn't know you guys were right there. Freaking dummies.
Hey, whoever the commander is, I want to take a word with them after this. Why are you putting me under cover of a cactus? This stuff is pointy. I'll be picking this stuff out for weeks.
Yo, it's the clip from the intro! Yeah, I always wondered where that came from.
Woodley's catching a bit of an attitude, I understand. I wouldn't want to be on a cactus. I'll try to look out better next time. Any port in a storm is the saying that I know. Any cactus in a desert battle. That's the updated version of that old saying. So Frankie doesn't have much of a good shot here. He's got 58 on the standard grunt. And then only 34 on the naked guy. The sectoid, sorry, that's what they're called. Luckily, Sonata's got another frag in her cannon. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, but it's for the greater good.
And it didn't kill him. God dang it. Well, do we want to gamble? Nah, screw it. Let's go, Frank Sharma.
Hey, is anybody else gonna kill anyone out here, or is it just gonna be me?
Just totally ignoring that kill. He pretty much stole that kill. It was like a 3-way assist. Woodley's and Sonata getting him down to 1 bar. And then he comes in and acts like he saves the day. It's like, you guys remember when Manny Ramirez used to play? He was great. He'd be a great hitter. And once in a while, he'd make a great play defensively, but a lot of the times he'd muck up. And when he'd muck up, the whole thing everyone would say is, hey, that's just Manny being Manny. You got to take the good with the bad. That's Frankie being Frankie. And I commented earlier about overkill with the aliens critting the civilian, and look at what we're going to do. We're going freaking straight up Gatling gun 1 foot away. Drop in that Pokemon text right now. It's super effective. Who would have thought? Speaking of Pokemon, we got this lady turned into a Lovecraftian Ditto. Stuff of nightmares here. She's like melting off of herself. As far as I can remember, those guys are melee only, so as long as we keep our distance here, should be alright. We'll set some guys on Overwatch, get some free shots in.
Let's wrap this thing up quickly. I got a wrecking ball being delivered to my house today. I gotta be there to sign for it.
Frank misses. That's bound to happen. He's shooting a shotgun across 2 football fields. Jokic with the clutch 4-piece. See if Woodley's can do it. Same story. You know, he's shooting a shotgun across a huge distance of land. That's not the strength of a shotgun.
I call dibs on this bubblegum creature when it dies. One of my biggest expenses in life is buying bubblegum. And the corpse of this thing, it's gonna last me at least 2 days.
Don't be greedy, bro. Let me have like at least a finger or something. Just because I don't chew bubblegum the traditional way doesn't mean I shouldn't be entitled to some of our bounty.
Got him. He's mine. And by the way, traditional way of chewing gum? How do you chew it?
That's just the thing. I don't even chew it. I insert it into my anus and flex really hard over and over. How do you think I got these super chiseled hips, Scraw?
Okay, I've had about enough. I think on the next mission I'm just gonna wear headphones.
Get out of here with the flawless victory, guys. It feels so good. Couple promotions to attend to. We got Frankie. Now we could either give him Phantom or Blade Master. Phantom, when the squad's revealed, this soldier remains concealed. Nah, we're going all offensive. Blade Master, we want that extra damage. We want that extra aim. Do you really think that Frank Sherma's a guy who just hangs out in the shadows? Actually, let me rephrase that. He seems exactly like the type that would hang out in the shadows and try to sell you, like, stolen merchandise, stolen watches, and he'd be that guy who burns the DVDs. Just wearing a trench coat with a bunch of DVDs in it. It's like slipping out as he opens it up.
Hey, you guys want to see the new Linkin Park documentary?
You end up taking it home, trying to watch it, and it's just him. He just filmed their music videos off YouTube. Does anybody actually watch those bootlegs of the guy who's like filming in the theater? It's so terrible, man. You can't wait. You can't wait for better quality than this. Talk about a test of patience. And actually, the real test of patience is anyone who made it through this video, through this nonsense. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys over on the next one.